Hi Leos, welcome back to Star the Universe Tarot. If this is your first time, welcome. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We are doing your April 2023 monthly reading, and we are starting off with the Sacral Chakra Oracle deck as always, and then we're going to be clarifying with the Celtic Tarot and the Unicorn of the Oracle, and then we're going to wrap everything up with the Kuan Oracle. Okay, Leo, let's see what's coming up for you. Cut the deck. All right, Leo, for April 2023. Okay, we have expression here. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so that's your energy, Leo. Um, Definitely in your power, definitely speaking up for yourself. I feel like um, there may have been an argument in the recent past that you're healing from. I feel like there could have been possibly a falling out or something that could have led to a falling out here. 111, as I was saying that, I feel like you understand that there is some things said on both ends that could have ended rather abruptly, and because I feel like you saved something, Leo. You saved something from falling apart because you, but also it's kind of like, even though you saved it from falling apart, you kind of have also realized or taken some kind of accountability that it was your fault that this could have ended. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords here. So either you got caught in a lie, Leo, or you caught somebody in a lie. You could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but with the Queen of Swords here, somebody is definitely cold and detached, and somebody is definitely a pathological liar. I feel like somebody has definitely used their words to manipulate again and again here, especially with the expression card here, the Queen of Wands here. Somebody could have been using their looks or their sexuality to manipulate a situation here. Um, Somebody wanted something from you, Leo, and they used everything and every trick in the book to get you. And I feel like somebody feels trapped now, either you, Leo, or the person you're directly dealing with. One more. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, self-love here. You allowed yourself to fall into a situation because you were not loving on yourself correctly, Leo. Um, yeah, with the passion warrior here, this is your energy. You need healthy boundaries. Like somebody needs to learn how to tell somebody no, because I feel like somebody has gotten away with something for way too long. I feel like this could be like some of you guys, Leo, you guys could be dealing with a child. Like you just over spoiled your child, and now this person, like, you don't know, like when you tell this child no, they overreact. Some of you guys, this is a spouse here that you've given everything to, your all to, and now they've grown accustomed to a certain way, and now they've come to expect this type of behavior, Leo. And it's like now that you're trying to correct it, it's kind of too late. You're too far deep into this. I'm hearing this attraction. So some of you guys could be dealing with a third party situation. Some of you guys might be dealing with a third party situation at work, you or the person you're directly dealing with. Um, if it's your significant other, I feel like you've already found proof that there's something going on with the coworker at work, but um, you're definitely just trying to keep your cool. You're trying to keep balance, and you already know that either you know that your person has is rooted in trauma. So there, you could be your person or your the situation that you're dealing with. Like there's a trauma bond here, and that's what's keeping you two together. So this is an unhealthy relationship or an unhealthy combination in whatever shape or form, whether it's a relationship, romantic or business, or this could be a relationship with an establishment here, Leo, but it's toxic. It's very toxic, and it's not gonna get any better. And I feel like in the month of April, when this lie gets exposed, because that's kind of what I'm seeing here, um, there's going to be multiple hands involved, like multiple people will be affected. At least three people will be affected when this lie comes to light, because somebody didn't somebody thought that this was never going to be exposed here. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is no longer single. Somebody is very much taken, and either somebody was lying about that, or somebody is now expressing. Yeah, okay, so Leo, some of you guys are dealing with the third party situation. Like, if that's not your, you know, your story, that's not your story. Some of you guys, if it is a work environment and you're dealing with the third party situation, what's going on is like this person could be a new hire, or this person could be a new manager, or a transfer or something, and this person is very much in your sphere or in your business, and it could be causing you to be very uncomfortable, deal, or you feel like you're cornered or you're backed into a corner here dealing with this person. You could feel like this person is a full front throttle after you, but you need to defend yourself. Like, this is a healthy boundaries lesson, Leo. Like, you need to learn when enough is enough, and you need to speak otherwise. Because I feel like you've been quiet about a situation for way too long and been suppressing some type of energy that, like, you know the truth and you've yet to express it, or you know the truth and you have yet to expose it. And the month of April, if you've been the one that's been holding the secret, or you've been the one in knowledge of the secret that somebody else is holding, like, you're gonna put them on blast, or you're gonna put yourself on blast, and you're just gonna end it and leave it like that, like, done. Because whatever it is that this secret is like really holding on to you. It's really eating you from the inside out, and it's really starting to manifest as a lot of anxiety in your world, and you can't even work, and you can't even, do your daily duties on a day-to-day basis. Like, you're just so fucked. And because of that, like, you don't feel you don't feel in control. And Leos love to be in control, right? Leos love that leadership position. Leos love being in charge. And if you can't be in charge of your own life, it really does affect your work life. So, and as well as other aspects of your life. So, this is really manifesting as a tornado of chaos in your world. And you're definitely, I feel like at this point, if you're not going to defend yourself, you're going to need to to surrender it. Just like, and just hand it over to God, because that's the only thing that's going to save your ass if you cannot say no. Because I feel like Leo, like, a part of it is this healthy boundaries thing and having to say no. But if you cannot say no, then you need to leave it up to God and stop trying to control the situation. Because if you don't know what to do, then let God figure it out for you, because you're only going to do more damage trying to overthink or overanalyze the situation and keep trying to fix what isn't broken. It's like tearing apart a radio and putting the wrong parts back together. You don't need to do that. Just let the radio play. If that's not the song that you like, then eventually there will be another one. There will be a different frequency, there will be a different vibration, and there's no reason why that vibration cannot shift with the person that you wanted to shift with, or the connection, or the workplace. That's all a matter of how you tune in to your own vibration, really, Leo. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you need a new energy. I feel like there was definitely shots fired here. That's what I'm hearing with the Ace of Wands. Like there was a very abrupt argument here, and things were definitely said that hurt feelings on both sides. And I almost don't see a recovery from it, Leo. And it's because you mostly have been holding in so much of the anger or so much of the disappointment and so much of I fucking hate you type of energy. Why have you been suppressing that? And if this is a relationship, like if you are holding so much energy in that specific area where you feel like you hate the person, why are you there? You understand? Like you're not doing any due diligence to anyone if you're forcing yourself in a relationship that you don't want to be in. You are not doing anybody any due diligence if you're forcing yourself in a work environment that you don't want to be in. You are not doing yourself any due diligence trying to force yourself into a group setting that you don't, and shit you don't believe in. It's better to be alone than in bad company. And maybe the group that you're trying to invite yourself, like they're all good people or whatever, but just because they're good people does not mean they're good people for you. Sometimes you could be the bad egg in a group not knowing because you just don't know yourself in that way. Don't realize that you're actually the um the epicenter of the problem. Like it's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Taylor Swift vibes. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius. I feel a lot of fire energy, especially with this Ace of Wands. But and the Seven of Wands, that's the Eight of Wands. Like I feel like there's too many, like there's back and forth communication about this constantly. Like maybe there are arguments on a daily basis and you're still allowing yourself to be there thinking that everything is going to be okay, it's going to get better. No, it's not. If you do not address the situation or address the problems when they start, they will continue. And I feel like you've ignored a lot of the signs and signals and red flags of how to that could have allowed you to fix the situation in the beginning. And now that you're like once again too far deep into it, there's um, you only have two choices. Like you have to end it completely, or you're gonna have to surrender to God. But you need to ultimately stop trying to control the situation. Clarify this self love energy. Yeah, the world card, and it came out offset. Like I feel like it's like you're in the middle of ending a cycle. Like there is something new, there is something better. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, you could be dealing with a fellow Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio, but ultimately the truth will come out with the Ace of Swords in the bottom of the deck, and there's nothing much more you can do about it. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Courage. This is your energy, Leo. The Strength card here. Have courage to just admit your wrongs and admit your faults. Like it's safe for you to be human. You're not a fucking robot. How do you expect to do everything, or how are you expected to reach certain expectations that are just not humanly possible? They're just not humanly possible, Leo. So why do you keep putting yourself in that position or allowing somebody to have certain expectations of you that you cannot exceed? You can't do that. You just physically can't do it. Like nobody can do it type of shit. Like make sure that you express that. It's like it's not just I that can't do that. Like how do you expect any normal human being ever to do that? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Compassion. Yeah, have compassion for yourself because you're beating yourself up over something that you have no control over. And it's because you have no control over it, that's why you're beating yourself up more instead of just surrendering it. Just surrender it. Like if you really don't want to end it, surrender it. Because believe it or not, like if God doesn't want it for you, they're gonna find a way to end it themselves. Him, God's gonna end it maybe in a more natural way, maybe in a more abrupt way. You never know, but you just need to pray to figure out what your next step is. You need a spiritual reboot. Clarify the world. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Leadership. Trust that your leadership skills come from a higher source. Trust that you're getting led and guided by a higher source. Don't just pray to pray. Pray because you need the help. It's like, hey God, it's been a minute since I've been here, you know? Like it doesn't matter how you approach it, just approach it, do your best because this is like you need help, but the help that you need is not of this world. Like you could ask all the advice in the world and pay all the therapists in the world and pay all all the spiritualists in the world and you will not get the answers that you are seeking because the answer that you're seeking is already in you, Leo. And the only way that you can entrust to get this download is if you look for it yourself. You and God have an overdue conversation here that needs to be held. That's so beautiful. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, this same card popped out. So this is the second time that it's come out for you. It's Dynasty of the Divine Mother, and it's number 8, and 8 is all about self. 8 is also the Strength card as well. So it's like it's not surprising for me that courage is coming out with that. Like you need to understand that this is something that will affect generations if you allow it to, especially your own divine dynasty. The only wish of the Divine Mother Goddess is that all beings are spiritually free. The Divine Goddess calls us to release our true nature and to fall in love with our own divinity. Enlightenment is a culmination of many small steps, each one as a drop of water forming in the divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within us. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within you, beloved. Let it shine each and every day. You're dimming your light to fit in. You're dimming your light in order to keep the structure of what's going on in your life, and you're unhappy. So you need to shine bright like a diamond and allow yourself to be seen. Trust that whatever it is that you're letting guided to do, it was letting guided from a higher space. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. And I hope this helps. Bye.